guys, it's Kia, and today on Do It Yourself Wednesday, we're going to be making a notebook out of note cards. So let's get started. What you're gonna need is some Mod Podge, some tape, a Sharpie or something to write with, an X-Acto knife, a pair of scissors, 2 binder clips. I only had 1. Note cards, of course. Whatever kind of patterned paper that you want to use for the outside of your notebook. I got mine from Hobby Lobby for 44 cents, but this was 2 years ago, guys, so I don't know if the paper's still there. And then you want to use some cardboard or some cardstock, a hard base for your notebook, and a ruler. Okay, so what you want to do is grab one piece of cardstock and a note card, and then you're just going to trace out the note card itself and then proceed to cut it. If you want, you can just go ahead and cut it out with an X-Acto knife, but I just wanted to do it with the marker and then cut it out with scissors because I felt like it would be a little bit easier. And now you're just going to place that cardstock on top of your sheet of paper. And afterwards, you're just gonna cut 1/2 inch more than the cardboard itself, and then you're just gonna cover it in Mod Podge. I'm using a cotton ball to apply it. Don't do that. It will not come out smooth. I don't know how mine came out smooth. But then you wanna just place the paper on top and rub it a little bit, and then go ahead and trim the edges. Once you trim the edges, put a little bit of Mod Podge on the panels. I had to spread mine out between 2 because I'd put so much on there. But then after you do that, you want to just fold it in, and you want to push out all of the excess Mod Podge. And you can spread it across the cardboard or just wipe it on your skin. It really doesn't matter. And then you want to just repeat that for all of the sides. And right here, I'm just repeating the same process all over again. This time I just spread it out with my fingers because it was a lot easier. And after I finish up, I actually go back and put a little panel of duct tape on the inside panels just to give it a more clean and professional look. Now I'm just taking the note cards and I'm placing them in between the 2 outside panels. You want to make sure that everything's lined up correctly, and now I'm just putting a binder clip on. You should put 2 on because it'll be a lot easier. And then I'm just going to put a few dabs of Mod Podge onto the very top, what would be considered the spine. You can use Elmer's glue as well. I just didn't have any on hand, so I used Mod Podge. And after you spread it all over, that's what it should look like. Now put your education to use and smush them underneath your textbooks. I let mine sit for about an hour. As you can see, mine is all dry. I'm taking the binder clip off and putting it on the bottom. Now I'm just laying out a strip that is slightly bigger than the notebook itself, and then I'm cutting out 1 inch because that's how much I need to cover 1/4 of an inch on both sides and the whole spine itself. And now I'm just going to cut off the excess on the sides. And here is your finished notebook. All of the pages, it turns very well. None of the pages will fall out. You can also tear the pages out, which is the purpose for the glue on top or the Mod Podge. Thanks for watching, creatures. See you next Wednesday.